Yeah, what up? So now that I shared my build, here I wanted to share a strat, a mapping strat that I will recommend to my viewers that I will do myself. And I think a lot of people are under the impression that they really need to start with a boss killer and something just to rush Sirius, to rush Elders, to rush Shapers. And as a result, they have to play builds such as Miners or like really heavy single target characters. And for the most part, like not everybody likes doing this. Some people just like getting a build from zero to a hero, something that clears well, like Winter Orb, Stormbrand, Frostblades, or just whatever build. So here it's a strat that revolves around the leapfrog, and I will show you things so that you understand how this Atlas strat works when you're just getting two maps. So here with this patch note, we had a few changes to Hayward Hamlet. Now, the Atlas maps here don't change at all, so we will still be farming Atolls, this is our best friend, it will still be farming Cemetery, for example, so Hayward Hamlet, the top left outer region. So here now, what changed is like some Beyond nodes got removed from Hayward, and instead we had the Ritual nodes there. So Ritual has been added to core game, and the very important part here is that Ritual is absolutely busted. It's a really good way to get early uniques, early currencies, to get a bunch of different alternate bases like Blizzard Crowns and whatnot. So now, how do you integrate this into a league start money strat? So the way I see it is you will be focusing almost entirely on Hayward Hamlet and farm this region on 2 Watchstones. So here Atoll will be tier 12 and Cemetery will be tier 10. Which is like, for the most part, most builds at level 80 something can do it without any problems. You will not be finding Conquerors there, it's just like pure mapping, so you all can go. Chisel, all can go, just all can go should be enough. Now, let's see how this translates in the Atlas here. So what you want to do is, like I said, run it on 2 Watchstones, and the passive will want to rush first. So for me, I'll be going Essences. I think the combination of Controlled Corruption and Amplified is absolutely ridiculous. So the way you get those passives here is by running a bunch of different maps, doing your Maven invitations, and every time you unlock 2 passives. So this is something you have to work on. We need 8, so we can get full Essence and full Ritual. So Essences early are really good. Now, in combination with the 2 Chaos Zana mod that allow you to get Essences, guaranteed 2 Essences on each map, this becomes really ridiculous. The amount of Essences you'll get, high tier Essences, is dumb. So the way you make money from this, either crafting items yourself, so you can craft a pair of boots, for example, you can pick up wands like Profane wands, you can pick up daggers, and try to make meta items. Try to see what the meta is. You can check on streams, you can check on PoE Ninja, and or you can sell your essences in bulk, so you don't have to worry about it. So you rush essences, you start crafting your own gear, and your character is gonna get better and better, and then you get the rituals. You unlock the ritual nodes as you progress, and you just farm your rituals. This thing is ridiculously good. You will find exalts, you will find a bunch of things, like I said, Blizzard Crown, sometimes mirrors, sometimes uniques that you will need for your build, maps, blighted maps, talisman, all sorts of things. So that's really something that I recommend how to farm. Now, how do you get started when it comes to farming? How early can you do this? Well, I get good news. Somebody yesterday on Reddit posted this thing. So the name is Killing22, credit where it's due. So I knew this strat already, but this is so well explained. So he made an imager file that I will link in the description down below to explain you exactly how to do the leapfrog strat. But it's pretty much, you start your league, you try to do like all your maps until you can proc your conquerors in one outer region, and you get your 4 watchstones in outer regions. Then when you get you put 1 watchstone there in cairns, that's what I recommend, and then you run all your conquerors here to get your 4 watchstones. All the while, you put 2 watchstones in there so you can start stacking maps for this region. And when you're done getting 4 watchstones here, what you're gonna do is you will put 2 stones in Hamlet, and then you can remove those 2 stones from here. So from this point on, you'll be only getting Hamlet maps pretty much, and you can farm this on repeat. So at this point, you'll be at 4, 8, you'll be at 12 watchstones, and like it's good enough for now. And so you farm this region. Again, essences, ritual, and later on you will get harvest. But this is way later down the line. You sell your essences in bulk, you craft items that are meta, or you get your gear upgrades, and you farm ritual. And this should be pretty easy map, just all can go. Any build can do it. Any decent starter can do it on any budget. You won't have to force Shaper, Cirrus, tier 14, tier 16, get clapped every map. You don't have to play an overly tanky build for this, just zoom. And that is pretty much it. So I will be linking all the description, all this. This is a very important read, so make sure you check this out. And I'll be streaming, well, like a madman the entire week. And I'll be doing some of this. So this is my game plan. What I'll do is like do a mix of things. So I'll be doing my league start, get 2 maps in 4 hours 30, maybe 5 hours at most on my Blade for Blade Blast. You can check the build guide in my YouTube on my YouTube. And then I'll be doing exactly just this, farm to Hamlet until I'm level 91 and I have good enough gear, and then continue the leapfrog to Proxima and end in Valdo's Rest. And then I'll be farming bosses. I'll be farming Shapers, Elders, because I think Vulcanus is going to be a lot of money, the Vulcanus Dagger. So there it is. That was the simple strat that I recommend. It's going to be very good, especially good for SSF as well. If you're in SSF, this is something that will allow your character to be like super strong. It's kind of like a pit stop strat where, okay, my character is not there yet. I'm level 84, 85. I don't feel like I can take on tier 16 maps yet. I'm going to stop there, craft my gear, craft my profane wands, craft my chest, whatever you need, and sell the rest if you're in trade, or store the rest. And Ritual. Ritual is honestly, I have no words to describe how good it is for early game, but this is where you get, for example, for the Blade for Blade Blast, getting your Wishfire Brew, getting your Sin's Rebirth, getting a Carcass Jack, getting your Cold Iron points. It's ridiculously good. So if you do this, no bait, you will be successful. If you're not into like boss rush super early, right? And yeah, if you have any additional question, you can find me on twitch.tv/showmad. So, showmad. So, Somad, and I'll see you around. Take care. Bye, guys.